Hey, what's up, my Dokus? Jason here, welcome you back to more Super Mario Galaxy 2. Last time, we started on World 5 with Space Storm and Right Side Dizzy. Of course, we did also take care of the Prankster Comet here in Starshine Beach Galaxy. And this time, well, we're going to be heading into the other galaxies in World 5, I guess. I mean, I was gonna say heading further into World 5, but then I kind of said an extra word and it botched up my entire thing. Anyway, let's go ahead and start here with Boo Moon Galaxy. Silver stars pop up. Alrighty, we are in a little bit of a maze, but really it's not that huge of a maze because we excuse me. We literally just go around one section of the maze and that's it. It doesn't become a maze until mission 2. Yeah, welcome to Boo Moon. This is quite an interesting galaxy. If you can hear that, that is a star that you can hear in the background. That star is a secret star that we're going to be getting a little later. So, I guess by telling that there's a secret star in this level, that means that there's not going to be a Prankster Comet, which is okay, because honestly the layout of Boo Moon really just doesn't fit the criteria for a Prankster Comet. I mean, I'm not even kidding. Like, this is how you can kind of tell which galaxies will have Prankster Comets and which won't, and it's mainly just their layout. Their layout will kind of tell you of, hey, you know, is there room for a Prankster Comet here? In this case, Boo Moon is not. Neither of their levels are designed around certain types of Prankster Comets, so you can kind of just tell it that. What's another example? Honey Bloom's an example. Think you can count, or I think, Honey Hop is also an example. Crystal, or Cosmic Cove is an example. You know, because Cosmic Cove, neither of those stars really are designed around like a speed run or a purple coin mission or anything like that, so yeah, you can't really get much out of them in the way of a Prankster Comet. Ooh, Beat Block finally got its Prankster Comet. And it appears Space Storm has its Gearmo. Oh joy, looks like we've got some things to wrap up soon. So, we're just gonna head back into Boo Moon and then we'll go back and take care of those things afterwards. Haunting the Howling Tower. Okay, so mission 2 is where I said that things would get a little bit interesting. What I mean by that is that this actually turns into a proper maze. You have to navigate your way through all this. I'm kind of doing it on purpose for, you know, reasons. Like here, I'm showing off that this area now has Jacko Goombas. I believe that's their official name. But yeah, these are here. We can get these 3 1-ups if possible. And there we go. But yeah, so basically we're going to need to navigate through this area and make our way to the, oh, what is it? Not the 1-up, but where is it? Can we see it from here? Oh, here it is. We need to make it to this warp pipe. Because this warp pipe will take us over to the tower where the star is. And we can get another power-up. The Boo Mushroom literally only appears in this mission. I'm not even kidding you. This is the only time in the game that the Boo Mushroom is used. And it kind of upsets me. There's a lot of power-ups that literally only get used once in this game and then never get used again, and it kind of upsets me because it feels like it's just a waste of putting them in. And a lot of them are just classic ones from Mario Galaxy 1. Like, I believe the perfect examples are the Boo Mushroom and the Spring Mushroom. They are only used once in the entire game. The one is in the Chomp Works, and the other is in here, in Haunted Tower. So, I don't really understand their inclusion. Because it's obvious they were going to focus on the new power-ups that they brought in for Galaxy 2, but if you were going to bring in the classic power-ups from older games, at least try to make them, you know, appear more often. Because putting them in just one level just doesn't do them justice. I understand they had a lot more, you know, cameos in Galaxy 1, but it's like, power-ups are one of the main things that make Mario Mario, so it's like, it'd be like if you only made certain new Super Mario Bros. Power-ups appear outside of, you know, different games. What do we have here? Looks like a soft white mushroom, eh? You know, the stuff you're finding is pretty weird, but I guess that's just the universe we live in, right? And with the inclusion of the Boo Mushroom, we now have a complete set. Yay. But as I was saying, yeah, it's like taking, you know, certain new Super Mario's power-ups and only making them appear once in certain games, like say, if they took the blue shell from New Super Mario Bros. DS and only made it appear once in New Super Mario Bros. 2, it would be a silly thing. And so that's kind of why I don't understand the point of some of these power-ups in Galaxy 2. Why they only make one cameo and then never show up again. Okay, so back up here near the launch star in the Comet Medal with my main man Luigi, because yes, Luigi was at the start of this level, so I chose to play as him. You don't want to take the launch star this time. You want to go over here. This will lead you to the secret star. And yes, like I said before, there's a secret star in this level. You just want to follow this path, be careful of these, like, octo ghosts, and don't be a fool like me. Oh, that was so close. Alright, now with Boo Moon 100% complete for the time being, let's go ahead and head back into World 3. so we can beat Block Galaxy. Because it's finally time to, you know, wrap up World 3, since this is like the only galaxy left. And what do we have to do for it? We gotta get silver stars in double time, man. As this is basically the same level except for your base, like all you're doing is, you know, the blocks move at double time. I think I'm just gonna speed up here, because there's not really much to talk about. You're just playing through the level again, but this time with double the speed of the platforms. A complete joke. Not really though, but like, I don't know, I don't ever really struggle with that mission. I don't, like, honestly, I just don't. Might be because, you know, I've played this game so many times, but I just don't struggle with it. Ooh, what do we have here? Hey, you have 77 power stars, how lucky. Yeah, it's because I got double sevens. But you see, if we went up to the top to 777, then we'd be even luckier. We get jackpot. But anyway, our next step is here in Space Storm Galaxy. More specifically, over on this longer platform, what we're going to want to do is, you see how these big top men are here? We're going to want to lead a top man all the way over to that Guillermo. You could probably guess this, but if you talk to them, they will say they want a Guillermo, but honestly, I think it's pretty simple just because the top men are the only really huge enemies that you have to, like, drag around to... Ooh, this is not gonna look good. Okay. But, like, they're the only ones you have to really drag around to follow you and bring to him, so it's kind of a pretty obvious thing. Yeah, see, he wants the red guys, so let's go ahead and bring him one. Simple, easy, he does the Zelda thing, and then we... get a star. Is that a Guillermo? Well, I hope it doesn't try to put everyone to work. Maybe it will finally want to relax for a change. And like the last Guillermo, let's go ahead and talk to this one and see what else he has to say. Hiya! You sure were helpful back there. Take this one up. And he gives us a one-up. Noise. But with that, there's nothing else for us out there in the universe. We still have not gotten the letter for Honey Hop, which, yes, we are going to get a letter. And we have not gotten a comet for Bowser's Gravity Gauntlet. So, I say, it's time we call on this Hungry Luma. Oh, actually, wait. Okay, I do have enough. I was scared that I wasn't going to have enough for this Hungry Luma. Alright, Hungry Luma, prepare to burst your bridges, because we're going to overstuff you! You're too fat. You're too full. You're going to transform! And what galaxy does he birth? He birthed Fleet Glide Galaxy. I tried to say that properly, but I could not do it. Flizzards Wild Battlefield Glide. So yeah, as you can tell, this is yet another Flizzard level. This time we don't have to listen to a tutorial though. It just lets us know to fly through the big circle at the end. And this one's a little trickier. We got lava monsters, we got lava everywhere. We got a lot more obstacles to avoid. And we still need to, you know, collect these 5 rings in order to get the comet medal. So we're just gonna push through here. If you hit against a wall, don't worry about it. As long as you don't die, you'll be fine. Don't want to push through here. Make sure we get in front of the or behind this swamp before it goes down, or else we're screwed. Dodge these bonsai bills that were apparently launched from invisible cannons. I actually never understood that, why the bonsai bills were launched from what looked like invisible cannons, because there's none of them there. Okay, this gate's gonna start closing. We need to just go through and get this. Quickly get over to the comet medal and just go for the gold. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. It's not too hard, but it can be a challenge if it's your first time through. Of course, as soon as I complain about it, it shows up. But I think we're going to save that for next time. So, next time on Super Mario Galaxy 2. We continue through World 5, but first, we go take care of that comet at Bowser's Gravity Gauntlet. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure you give it a like, troops out a ton. Make sure to subscribe dibbly if you have not already. And I will see you guys all later.